First step in a starter draw test is to connect the tester to the battery. Connect the inductive probe around the battery cable, and don't forget to point the arrow toward battery plus. Then disable the ignition system or the fuel system, whatever's easiest on the car you're working on. And then crank the engine for 15 seconds while watching starter current draw on your tester. Use vehicle-specific starter draw specifications. Don't guess at that. You can see in our example 160 is the max, and we have 136 amps in our example, so our starter draw test passed. With normal starter draw, battery voltage should stay above 9.6 volts. And if it doesn't, make sure you take the time to go to battery load testing to make sure that you're dealing with a good battery and you don't condemn a starter because you have a bad battery. If starter draw is high, go to starter voltage drop testing. And that's to make sure that you're not losing any voltage from connections or wires or the solenoid that may affect the starter draw reading. If starter draw is excessive, as in our example here of 480 amps, just replace the starter. Don't expect the battery voltage to stay above 9.6 volts when you have excessive starter draw. If you have excessive starter draw, you're not going to condemn a battery for dropping slightly below 9.6.